Hi, and welcome to McTimothy Associate Training. My name is Tayo Oluwole, and I will be your course instructor for this course on management by objectives. Now let's go to the course objectives of this training. At the end of this training, the participants will have learned skills and be able to explain the following. 1. They will be able to explain what is meant by management by objectives and describe who advocated this concept of management by objectives we also call MBO. They will be able to explain the need for MBO, explain the 4 basic principles of MBO, explain the objective setting and smart objective settings in MBO, explain the classification of objectives, list the prerequisites for good objectives, explain and describe the 3 constituents of the process of MBO, explain the concept, who you can use MBO, explain the strategies for making MBO effective in their organization, list the benefit of MBO to organizations and employee alike, list the KRA, the key results areas for managers to be able to focus on clear objectives, explain the features of MBO, explain the steps of the MBO process, and finally, explain the pitfalls to avoid in MBO. Now, I want us to take a look at this case scenario. Catherine Turner has newly joined Alibaba Software as a software tester. She has about 3 years of experience in working as a software tester in her previous organization, Maso Software Services Incorporated. Now, Catherine, after joining Alibaba, she learned that the management of this organization is quite very different from her previous organization. And after 1 month of joining, Catherine was urged by her manager, Nelly Parker, to undergo a goal and objective setting process. In this process, Catherine underwent a process of setting goals for herself for the current year after a thorough discussion with her manager. Nelly explained to Catherine that Alibaba followed the management objective process to help set goals for each of its employees so that the employee know what they are supposed to do at the workplace. And Catherine felt that this was much better way of management than that at a previous organization, Masos. Masos employees were not given clearly defined goals and objectives to target and to achieve. They did not know in which direction they are supposed to be working each day at work. As a result, the employees at Masos did not know what was expected of them. The employees did not understand how they could better contribute effectively towards the success of the organization where they work. All this confusion regarding their roles, their responsibilities, their goals and objectives make their work monotonous and seem like a burden. They just could not see the bigger picture into which they fit in as an indispensable part of the organization or as an individual team member in the organization. Catherine found that management by objective process followed at Alibaba helped to clearly define her roles and responsibilities for herself. It also helped to chalk out a future course of action within the organization. Catherine was sure that such clear-cut goals and objectives will help her and guide her towards being able to achieve the targets that is stipulated for her within specific time frame in the organization. Catherine also knew that these were the same goals and objectives upon which a performance on the job will be judged during the performance appraisal process at the end of the year. This way, Catherine knew that her performance at Alibaba will be judged upon the set parameters that are specific and at the same time measurable, rather than on a vague measure that is not clear to the employee. This helped Catherine feel very much confident in fulfilling her role and responsibilities, and also confident about the results that will be clear for a manager and the management of the organization to see during the performance appraisal in the company. So Catherine is very glad that she had joined Alibaba Software, which follows such an effective process of management by objectives. Management by objectives is the process of setting objectives in the organization to give a sense of direction to its workforce. It is referred to as the process of setting goals for the employees so that they know what is expected of them or what they are supposed to do at the workplace. In other parlance, we call MBOs a smart objective setting process that helps individual member of the team to achieve their daily goal and ultimately to help the organization achieve its business objectives. In the next class, following this module, we will go deeper into the management objective setting process known as the MBO, or Management by Objectives. See you in the next class. Thank you.